This is certainly not the first story in which a dog remains faithful to its owner even after death, and for many it may seem trite, but this is not entirely true. This story came from Serbia. The dog was lying in a hole under a tombstone in a cemetery. The German Shepherd was very worried about the loss of her master. Cemetery workers noticed how she came to the cemetery every day to the grave, and left only for food. It seemed that, having made a hole under the tombstone, the dog felt at home there. She stayed in her little hiding place day and night, a truly moving sight. The dog's photo went viral on social media and thousands of people. After seeing the famous photograph, a woman who works for an animal welfare organization decided to head to the cemetery to find out more. When the woman found the grave in the photo, she discovered something incredible. It turns out that the dog dug a hole not for himself, but to protect his 4 puppies. At first, the dog even stayed in the cemetery to be closer to the deceased owner, but with the birth of the puppies, everything changed. Exhausted, she could barely find food to produce enough mother's milk, which the puppies so desperately needed. The dog and puppies were in critical condition. The woman in the next 2 weeks came to the cemetery and brought food with her to get closer to the dog's mother, as she did not trust anyone. But in the end she managed to gain their trust and immediately took everyone home, where she immediately began to take care of them. Over time, the health of 4-legged friends improved. The owner still takes them all to the vet once a month to finally make sure there are no health risks and that they can now live a full life, becoming true friends and faithful advocates for their new owners. This sad story ended well, because the right person, seeing a touching photo, decided to change the situation not with a like or comment on the network, but with a real act.